Alright, so Aiden Ross and Mr. Beast are bickering back and forth with each other yet again. Just a couple of weeks ago, Aiden Ross on stream called out Mr. Beast. Where are these wells that Team Water raised $40 million for? Which Mr. Beast would actually respond, and Aiden, of course, would clap back. So today's video, we're going to look at and see where the $40 million that was raised in charity went to, Aiden's full reaction, and figure out and calculate if the funds were misused. So a week ago, Jimmy would tweet an update for Team Water saying, Team Water 1 year update. The team is working so hard and making amazing progress. Really grateful to all the creators who supported this and everyone who donated. You are the reason Team Water is able to save lives. Check out the video to see what's happening so far. Attached was a video showing off the wells that Team Water has built in Africa, which, by the way, this video has racked up over 3 million views. And Jimmy would also reply to his own tweets calling out Aiden Ross. Yo, at Aiden, I'd love for you to watch this on stream. So yeah, this was clearly Mr. Beast's response to Aiden Ross calling him out on a live stream that he did a couple weeks ago, where Aiden was asking where the wells were at.
This was just a show. And I apologize to every streamer that or every single public figure that I pressured. And I'm sorry to them. And Jimmy, I will apologize to you if you show the proof of the water. It's been almost a year, and I've said this. You don't even have to do it to me. Do it for the people that are saying it's fake. Where the fuck's the water?
So Jimmy, of course, was like, okay, you want receipts? Here you go. Watch the video. And Aiden Ross would exactly do that. But before we get into Aiden Ross's reaction, let's see for ourselves what Mr. Beast showed in his new update.
1 year ago today, we launched Team Water. And together, raised $40 million to help bring clean water to 2 million people.
But once the fundraiser ended, the real work began.
Every single dollar went to our partner WaterAid and other nonprofits all around the world, who got to work building solar-powered water farms, household water filters, pipelines, treatment systems, and the infrastructure needed to make that goal a reality over the next 5 years.
Starting with people like Vanessa.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you guys get the point. I don't think I gotta show the whole video. They built wells in places like Brazil, Kenya, and even America. It's been like a year already, and it does seem like they made pretty decent progress, and I'm sure that they will continue to make progress. But now it's time for Aiden Ross's reaction, and if you know Aiden, he is not going to be holding back.
Aiden, I'd love for you to watch this on stream. Let's see. I'm not watching the whole 4 minutes, but let me just see. How much did we raise for Team Water? Okay, here's the thing, right? And I haven't been streaming, Mr. Beast. I haven't been streaming. And I asked you just for a quick question. I will react to this, and I'll tell you something right now. If $40 million was raised, why is there only one well? I'm expecting a water park. I'm expecting, like, bro, you have millions for water. Where the water park? What do you mean am I retarded? Are you? Also, I'm going to just say this. Any charity stream that I ever do again, it needs to be done in America. Straight up. The money laundering shit. Doing other countries and allegedly tax. Wait, no, America. I love my country, and America's got problems. 100%. That's the one thing I'm gonna say. All right, that's what I'm gonna say. It's got to straight be aid for us. You guys know when you're crashing in an airplane, you put the oxygen mask on yourself before you aid others, before you assist others. Okay. Now I signed myself up for this. I just asked questions. And I appreciate you responding with this. Thank you. Because not only did I deserve the answers, but other people in my chat and other people that also contributed and donated deserve answers. So do you guys think, genuinely, that this is $40 million worth? Let's see. Let's see.
So Aiden's first point is that why are there only one well being built when they've raised over $40 million? Like, shouldn't there be more? Which, there's an argument, and it's obviously stupid because he hasn't even watched the video yet. He's like a second in. So I'll probably save an argument like that until you're done watching, because at this point, we all know that's not true. He has definitely built more than one well. But Aiden's next point is that any charity that he's ever going to do is going to be in America. And the 2 points that he gave are, one, US has already many problems of its own, like homelessness, veterans, poverty. So maybe before sending millions and billions of dollars across sea, helping other countries, maybe we should help ourselves first. The second point is more interesting, which is the money laundering issue that comes with massive international organizations, and that Mr. Beast might be doing this for a tax write-off as well, because obviously with his money going halfway across the country and getting passed around to organization, governments or contractors, it's kind of hard to keep track of it all. And if it was in the US, it would definitely be easier because we can actually see the progress instead of just guessing the money's been used for what it's supposed to be. Which, to give it to Adin Ross, is actually a good point. I want the money to be used for something good and also be done right, because donating money to build all these infrastructures is nice and all, but we hear about on the news like all the time, we'll send money over to build a bridge in a country like Africa, and then the bridge ends up collapsing not even a week later because it only used like 20K out of the 10 million we sent over to build a bridge, and the rest just goes to the corrupt government or secretly into somebody's pockets. There was also a similar story in China where apartments were built and they ended up collapsing because they weren't earthquake proof. So that could also be why it's taken so long to build these wells in Africa, and why we haven't seen much progress is because the Mr. Beast team is trying to do it the right way. But I can't see why Adin Ross would be upset by the slow process, because Jimmy hasn't really given Adin or SQC any updates, and I think that's a bit unfair because they both spent 24 hours on stream helping him raise money. So I think they should at least know what is going on.
Mr. Beast doesn't like me anymore. I'm now blackballed. I was promised to be invited more and all this stuff. Never have, never will, probably. Because I listened to Steve Will Do It song. We went back and forth on text or whatnot. I'm open. I'm authentic. I don't give a flying. During that time, Mr. Beast was saying, fuck this streamer for not wanting to come, or this streamer needs to come because they need clout and all this. Nobody came but me and XQC. That's the truth. My network was used. His network used.
So yeah, after questioning the wells and where the money is going, I don't think Mr. Beast will ever be in contact with Adin Ross ever again. And believe it or not, there actually is a lot of people that are siding with Adin Ross on Twitter. Or of course you had the people that sided with Mr. Beast, basically saying that he's doing a lot of good stuff. There is one type of person who sees feeding pigeons as charity. Another type of person who recognizes it just results in more bird crap. F off. Why aren't you donating a single dollar to Japanese earthquake victims? Why not teach them how to make their own wells? Why can they not learn how to do simple stuff every other nation on Earth can do? It's like putting a band-aid on cancer. So basically what they're trying to say is if you just give them water, they're not gonna learn how to do it themselves, and it won't be sustainable long term. Because one of the big problems with a lot of these charities is that they'll build infrastructure in Africa and they just don't think about that this infrastructure will over time deteriorate and break. But Mr. Beast is actually apparently working on maintaining these things, which, yeah, if everything Mr. Beast is saying is true, then it actually seems like he's trying to do the right thing. But Mr. Beast also just needs to understand that people, of course, are going to ask questions and may not fully trust you, especially with the way you've handled this charity event at the start, where you kept pressuring streamers to donate and kept raising the donation goals money after reaching it, and now a lack of progress being seen, and ghosting the people that helped you raise the money in the first place has been leaving a sour taste in people's mouths. But yeah, I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please tell me what you guys think. Are you on Mr. Beast's side or Adin Ross's? I guess we just have to wait and see if Mr. Beast is telling the truth. And I do think Adin Ross did jump the gun a little bit, but I don't really blame him for asking his questions because, you know, he's been left in the darkness this entire time. But yeah, that's just my opinion. I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to subscribe. We're almost at 900 subscribers. That'd be really cool if you hit it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.